our SEK extension kit, spherical extension kit. So we gather all of our materials on the table. So here's our cell block, here's our medium-sized shaft, our long shaft, and here's the backside with our hook connector, and here's our clamps. So we need 28 clamps, 4 cell blocks, 2 medium pipes, 2 long shafts, 4 shafts for the top, and this one joint bar unit, we need 8 of those. We need 1 cradle, and we need 2 cable connectors and 2 H wrenches, and this one skid block, 2 of them. Okay, here's our base unit for our SEK, and we need 4 cell blocks for each corner, and we have medium-sized shaft at the top, medium-sized shaft at the back, the one that has our cable bracket, and we need 8 clamps for the bottom. On our second level, we need 4 joint bar units and 4 shafts and our cradle and 16 clamps and 4 more joint bar units, and at the bottom 2 skid plates and 2 connector cables, and we need 2 wrenches to take apart our machine and put it back together. Okay, here's our cell block. It is the corner, and then we put our long pole this way, and we put these 2 joints together and we flip it over and tighten. And we do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't matter which side you tighten from, as long as it is tightened. And this action is repeated 4 times for the base of our SEK. Okay, now our second level, we need to put our joint bar unit, attach it to our cell block. So we take a clasp like this, put it on top of our cell block, and spin around our clasp and tighten it like this. So we want it pointed toward the center because we're working on making a triangle shape. This angle can be adjusted later, so don't worry about the angle at the moment. So our joint bar unit is on top of the cell block, so we have to do the same action 4 times. So here our choice is the short shaft or the long shaft. For the smaller diameter pipes, we would use the short shaft, and for the big pipes, we use the long shaft. Okay, we're going to attach our long shaft here, and we put the 2 parts together and put our clasp on and to tighten it like this. And we're going to repeat this action 4 times, and it's going to make a triangle shape. So here at the top of our long shaft, we're going to add a joint bar unit by putting our clasp here, and we want the joint to point toward the center. So then this is repeated 4 times, and don't worry about the angle at the moment. We'll fix it later. This is the cradle, and here's the front right here, like bumpers, and here's like the back section. Like this is the back section. There's our cradle. Our body of the crawler is going to go in this part right here.
Sure.
So we've finished this far, and what we need to do, because the cradle is going on the top, so what we need to do is loosen this joint and loosen this joint, and we want this top joint to be 90 degrees. So see if we can move it around like this. This is what we want. So after we've loosened these 2 joints, and this is in the 90-degree angle, we need to attach our cradle like this. So right here, this one, right here, this is the back. The back is here. So that is where this one is going here. Here's the front, here's the back, and we're going to attach our cradle like this. So we need a little movement in our joint so we can make it level easily. And this one, okay, right here, after we put our clasp on, we need it to be a little loose. So we have 1 joint loose, 2nd joint loose, 3rd joint, and 4th joint loose, so we can make it level easily. So we've attached all 4 sides to the cradle. Now we need to find the level spot and tighten all 4 clasps on 4 sides. Tighten here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is already. and tighten 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it is all ready. It's ready for our camera to put on the top and put the wheels on the bottom. After you've leveled your cradle, then use your wrench and spin these tightly. Spin it tightly, so you're going like counterclockwise. So this one's tight now, and this one is tight now. And then if you tighten all of them, then you'll have level testing when you go into the pipe. This is our regular crawler, and we need to take apart piece by piece and put it together again on the SEK over there. So we need here our front bumper, we need to take it off, and back bumper we need to take it off, and our handle we need to take it off, and we need to take our lift off and then take off the right skid and the left skid. On our front bumper we have this silver thing. We need to turn it counterclockwise to unloosen. So we have one on each side. So counterclockwise, and it loosens it, and then we pull it straight out. Here just a little wiggle, 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 and it comes out. The back is the same, and it's the same concept. Here nut goes off, here twist it side to side and take it off. Our handle is here, and this one you loosen. This one is going to the clockwise. After we unscrew it like this and hold it one here and one here, and unscrew it and take it out like this. So we have 4 bolts here, 4 screws here, and for our lift. So here this is our 2.5 wrench. And we loosen this one and loosen this one. There are 2 of them. So you need to hold the camera because your neck is going to, if you had bumpers on it, then your camera would be down, right? You should have your camera down, right? After you've loosened your 4 screws, have one hand under your zoom camera and one hand here on the neck. Lift it straight up. And put it to the side. So here's our body, and we need to separate our wheel skid from our body. So we're going to loosen 8 screws. So here's number 1 screw, and here's number 2 screw. Okay, the third screw is here. Okay, here, this is screw number 5. Yep. When you remove 4 screws for one side, you can take one skid off like this. Then you can finish easily taking the screws off the other side. When you remove the other 4 screws, then remove your body from your wheel base.
Cool.
We've chosen to use the size 280 wheels. So then here we need to remove 2 of these, and then we're going to put our size 280 in these 2 spots. Here we've chosen our 280 size tire. Okay, our slot is here, and we need to put it on the slot here. And that one is all ready to go. So then we need to use our we need 4 tires, so then we can leave this one on the chassis. This is a size 35 bolt, which matches with our size 280 tire. So here is our skid bracket, and here, this one right here, this one is thin. It goes in the front right here by the bumper light. Our thick part goes in the back near our power cable. Here's our power cable. Power cable goes in this hole, and we use 4 nuts here to attach our skid bracket to our tires. Okay, your tires are here, and we need to attach it to the bottom of our SEK. So, like this, right here, and we need to hook like this and tighten. And this side is the same. Put it around and tighten. On the other side, we're doing the same action. We are lining up our clamp location. Right here, these two together. So we're lining up our clamp position and tighten. And this side is the same. This is our body, and we put it into our cradle. Okay, there's a slot here on each side, and then this right here, it slides straight in here like this. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to attach your screw here. And you put 4 screws in, 1 on each side of our body. So right here we have our 4 bolts here. We need to attach our lift with our 2.5 wrench. Make sure you hold your camera with one hand and tighten the screw with the other hand. Okay, with this cable here, you slide it in and find the slot. Find the slot and then tighten. This is our male and this is our female cable connector. This silver thing at the top. So here, this is our female here, silver at the top. So push it in and then spin to tighten. So it's spinning well on the threads. This is the female going into the male down there, and here the silver is the very top. Okay, here, we're pushing it in here and then lock with our ring. Our cable is 1 meter long, so we're going to use a plastic tie right here, and this side would be the same.